Escondido, California, April the 28th, 2018, around 3:30 a.m. I had sleep paralysis. Could not move, frozen. It started to get quiet, and I live next to a freeway. Windows always open, so it's always loud. I am curious on how they always find me. The last house was a nightmare. It's been very quiet here for about 1 year. There is a sound that is hard to explain. My ears popped. There is a small sonic boom crackle with it, followed by, well, I guess the only way to put it is hearing a ringing of deafening proportion. They must have been around all day. You know when they are there because they glimmer. They sparkle, like a flash of light. Was seeing them all that morning walking around the property. You can call me crazy all you want. But when you have been dealing with this like I have since I was a child, you start to recognize certain glitches in the system, so to speak. Static in the air, but it is just so draining. I can't move. Everything is going dark. It's as if you dimmed the night more, if that is even possible to imagine. I can feel myself slipping away. The feeling is like someone drugged you with a huge sleep sedative. Full force sleep paralysis. They use this tactic all the time. Most can't handle it, so they give in, or get stuck in the in-between stages, I like to call it, where you're completely frozen but still aware of your surroundings. I have been training myself for years now on how to get out of whatever it is they put me in, a trance-like coma when they come. For your information, not easy to do. The buzzing is starting to fade, but the feeling this time is so strong. Angry. It's building, rage. Fight or flight is kicking in. Overwhelming sense of awareness is hovering over me. Short sparkles followed by a huge shadow starts to appear. I can finally start to see, but getting dizzy. Eyes are starting to focus on what it is that I was seeing, then there it was. As I looked up out of bed. Tall, red, slender-toned body. Very fleshy looking. Reptile almost looking around the head, but also had a very normal depiction of what a grey alien would look like. Humanoid body. 5 fingers, but they were very long, followed by the last 2 being shorter. 8 feet tall, easy. Black eyes. Strangest thing is I wasn't scared, but more worried about the look on its face when it realized I could see it. Sleep hasn't been easy for me lately since that day. How do I go on with my life having an experience like this? I feel like Schrödinger's cat. It stood there forever is what it felt like. Then it raised its hand and pointed it at me. I started to feel so weak and tired. It walked over to me, and every step it made I fell back slower and lower on the bed until it was directly on top of me. Its hand still outward stretched at my head. I was now looking straight up at it. Red face, with giant black eyes staring me down. The jawline and cheeks were so defined. Very humanoid. But the brow line is what got me. Everything is very emotionless with it. But the facial expression it made was very aware of me noticing it. I don't think it expected I was gonna see it. It did something though to me. Whatever it does when they first appear is how it felt at that moment. This thing fought to put me down. You could see it in its face. The strange part, there was no fear with it. More like a comfortable friend you could always count on being there for you in any situation. Just very calm. Trust me, I know it sounds ridiculous, but for the first time in a long time my eyes are wide open. And what's the number 33? It always has to do with 33. They always come or give signs at 33 on the clock. No matter the time of day, but they love to come at 3:30 or 1:33 in the morning. My phone.